What are you doing here? Young man, I asked you a question. What are you doing here? Speak up and face me while you're at it. Keeping your back to me won't make me go away. That's better. Now, one last time before I become upset. What are you doing here? You were pushed in here. I find that hard to believe. You weren't just shoved through my house and kicked into my basement. Not much of a house left. What are you talking about? Stand aside. My home. It's gone. This house has stood here for 100 years. Who would have just let it? Boy! Come here. What year is it? Stop stuttering. What year? 2000. Oh. No. That can't be right. Don't scream. Good. You left a window open, by the way. I let myself in when your metal carriage stopped here. Yes, I followed you. Not as if I have anyone else I can latch onto at the moment. This world of yours is strange. Even at night it buzzes and hums. The lights don't burn me. The gleaming silver on every surface doesn't repel me. I may cross thresholds as I wish, and there's no consecrated ground anywhere. Vampire, yes. Fangs and all. Can we get your burning questions out of the way? I've been asleep for 400 years, thrice as long as I intended. I expected to wake up to the smiling faces of my thralls' grandchildren, a little cult made just for me, my investments and properties expanded and sprawling. Instead, I have a patch of rotten swampland, and you. I look like this because I haven't fed. Gray skin, pointed ears, red eyes. The visage of humanity fades as our consumption of it wanes. Anything else, or can I move on to something less inane? Good boy. I need your blood. No, I am not going to take you out to dinner first. I'm a lady. You are a commoner. I need sustenance. You will provide it. This is not a matter open to negotiation. My powers have already begun to wane as my rest leaves me. I will take you by force if I have to. Your acquiescence is appreciated. Climb onto that chaise. Sofa. The furniture is so droll. Get onto the sofa, human. I promise I will make this as pleasant as possible. I will also try not to kill you. Human. Hey, human. Wake up, sleepyhead. There you are. Yeah, I was able to restore my form with your blood. Convincingly and believably human. That's the idea. Thick, silky hair, healthy skin, and quite normal eyes, as you can see. Not red anymore. You're downright potent, little buddy. I sound different? That's normal. I drank a load of your memories. It's like plugging a USB into a PC. You can move things across, make copies, share information. Yeah, I know what a computer is now. Quite awesome, by the way. Like yours. As soon as I figured out what these things were, I grabbed your passwords out of your head. I hope you don't mind. Oh, right, yeah. I took you up to your room, put you to bed. I'm undead. I ain't using it. And I was too busy. This world's got so much information, so many people. I spent all night catching up. Look, I'll be blunt. Vampires are territorial, dangerous, and madly competitive. Right now, all my old rivals probably think I'm dead. That won't stick, and when they figure out that I've lost everything, I'll be targeted, and you will too. Because I'm living with you. As long as you're helping me, you're an accomplice and on their shit list. And you are helping me, by the way, and you're not going to kick me out. No, you're really not. I'd prefer not to hypnotize you, but I will. I don't need thralls or servants. I need a guide. Someone who can filter the minutiae of this new world for me while I rebuild. What's in it for you, then? Well, I'm powerful and resourceful, and you'd be surprised how easy life is when you can make anyone do what you want. If my plans come home, I'll probably be richer than anyone you've ever met before the year is out. And you'll see plenty of that. Could even deal with those assholes who locked you in my basement. I look after my own, my favorite mortals, the ones who help me. I didn't mean... Vampirism isn't on the table for you. I don't go around making just anyone into a fledgling at the drop of a hat. Humans are... simple. You're easy to understand, to like, but it's difficult to know you, if that makes sense. When I lost my humanity, I became something more than you, and something less. I don't know what you'd become if I made that change to you. You could be much the same, or you could be better, or you could be a monster. It's impossible to say. If I got to know you, well, that would require a very intimate relationship. I'd have to know you as deeply as you know yourself. More so, even. That's something that even reading your mind can't really accomplish. You... I don't know whether you're especially brave or especially foolish. I'm offering you wealth, safety, comfort, all for the very low cost of being my guide for a few months. And I'm throwing in very generously. Not brainwashing you or just drinking you. And you just made a pass at me. I'm old enough to be your grandmother's 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 grandmother. And that's an understatement. I've drank the blood of kings, amassed wealth unending, led armies, and enthralled people who thought they were gods. And you want to take me out to dinner and get to know me better. Well, no. I suppose I don't have much else better to do. And it would help me learn how people work in this century, observing and interacting. And for the moment, I have literally nothing to lose. Fine. You can take me out, on one other condition. Oh, I'm rushing into things. You were talking that fine game a moment ago. Where's the bravado, sugar? To use a modern phrase. Don't be a pussy. Come on. An ethereally beautiful vampire woman hungrily glaring at you. The impression I got from the internet is that most men would give their left leg to be in your position. And I noticed where that blood was going when I drained you last night. It's not difficult to feel it. It's like trying to drink out of a river that's flowing away from you. What a peculiar fetish. Enjoying being drained. What is it? The danger? The loss of control? Or is it just the sensation of someone sucking at your neck? I dug through your mind for an answer, but I couldn't quite figure it out. If it excites you, I could do it again, and try to figure out why you like it from that soup of a mind of yours. Oh, so bashful, yet so eager. It's quite the charming combination. I'll be gentle, sweetie. Just a little sip. Just to give this whole thing a bit of an edge. Just gently. Ever so tenderly. Numb you up and prick your skin, and then just little sucks, baby. Just a bit. You can hold my hands. You're okay. Did I mention you taste really, really good? No, I think I get it. I never really thought about it. But the feeling of control, of pulling something out of you, of draining you and making you a part of me, it's really quite erotic. What? What are you smiling at? The way I talk is cute. Well, sweetie, it is unique. New Age slang being newly sewn into old aristocracy. The number of times I've had to relearn English is a story in of itself. So, of course, I will always sound sublime. Now, in the words of my age, kiss me, my blooming rose. Blood and sanguine spit mixes on your lips, and tongues wrestle for cold dominance in wet caverns. It's been a long time, even outside of my rest. human. Vampires are a special thing. They need nurturing and special care. If you're up to it, we can talk about that date you wanted. Take me out to dinner. Treat me right. Tell me where the exploitably rich are based. We're in for a good time. Maybe even a very, very long time.